When you're standing in a crowded mall after 20 minutes trying to find a parking space, and standing in a checkout line with 30 morons on it, and a moron behind the counter, the last thing you're thinking is religion. It's the last thing you're thinking. The first thing you're thinking is, I'd love to just take a swipe at these people with a machete.
Mm-hmm.
This is horrid. Oh, the parking lots with the people that don't know how to drive, and then I understand a car is pulling out, and you have your blinker on, and
you're ready
total
to go.
rights,
Ready to take
total rights to that spot. I'm not trying to take it, but you know something? Move over! Move over so that people can get around you as you're waiting 20 minutes for some reason for somebody to check the systems like they're taking off in the shuttle to leave the parking lot. How long does it take to turn that goddamn key and put it in reverse?
That's a weird human nature thing.
Dude!
When you know, when that person knows that you're waiting for the spot, something in human nature takes over. You're like, I'm going to take my time. I'm not ready to give up my spot. What is that about, really? I put my seatbelt on and I don't care if the other people are barely in the car. I'm getting out of there.
Dude, I am that's how it's done guy.
Yeah.
That's how it's done guy, and I never say it, but I want to. If you're at a pharmacy and you're picking up a prescription or whatever, you're at a line at a store, I don't care what it is. You're always behind somebody that is just taking forever. They're trying to pay with rubles.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get up there, and finally you just go, yes, Kumia. There they go. They grab it. Here's some money. I take it away, and I want to turn to the line and go, that's how it's done. 2 seconds. When I get in my car, I start it up. I put it in reverse. I pull out. I want to go, that's how it's done.
But see,
2 seconds.
That's useless because the people you're yelling it to could be the that's how it's done people. You should, as you're waiting behind.
No one's that's how it's done. But me, I'm alone.
As you're waiting for the dummy in front of you, you should be yelling, that's not how it's done.
Yeah, but then you start a big thing.
Nothing wrong with starting a big thing. It's okay.
They're always, and no one knows how to step over to the side and deal with someone else. When a cashier comes up, and I'll bring up a prescription thing again, because pharmacies are a cavalcade, just a collection of idiots, either behind the counter, but usually as customers. They will walk up, ask for their prescription, and then for some reason there's an insurance problem, it's not filled yet, and they will argue with the person that is ringing everyone up instead of stepping to the side and waiting to speak to somebody else. Mm-hmm. So the person behind you, the poor son of a bitch behind you, can continue his business and be the that's how it's done guy. But it's never that way. Why put the insure to get the insure? But the last time I get... And I out loud, you just go, oh, brother, here it comes. And you start looking at each other online. Oh, it's infuriating.
That's really funny.
Oh.
Blue Healer from Kentucky writes, I love using my remote start of my truck. It turns on the reverse lights, and people will sit there with their blinker on waiting and waiting and waiting. And you just started from another part of the parking lot.
That's fun, too. There are fun games you can play, especially during this time of year.
Yeah.
Take your keys out and overshoot your car or undershoot your car by an aisle.
Yeah.
And you'll watch a car follow you. Take your keys out like you're getting into a car, and then walk right past it to your car way in the other aisle.
Yeah.
Oh, will they be angry?
That's pretty funny.